I feel so powerless. More and more creators are reaching out, their livelihood stolen, and I can't do a
I can't do a goddamn thing about it!
And I can't do anything about it. I make these videos, I make another video, I ask you all to please like it and share it, and tag you YT creators on Twitter. Please do that with this one too, because it's literally the only freaking thing I can do there. And watch their channel get sold for a handful of rubles, and their entire freaking life work disappear.
No!
He has to be drunk.
Yeah, he's drunk. That's probably what it is.
It's now called Brad Garlinghouse.
In fairness, we have not yet seen a Brad Garlinghouse video, Jeremy. We don't know how good it's going to be.
This is a channel.
Watching Jeremy overreact is happening.
Years of work down the toilet. I'm out here screaming to the rooftops, and I get nothing.
Ah!
Marco Style gets nothing.
Ah! Mobilize!
Then I get this heartbreaking email.
Oh, here we go.
No!
He's really laying it on thick. And you know what? I got to say this, man. Like, if Jeremy went in there and it did seem staged, a bit acted, and it worked, fuck, man. I'd do that too. Well, I will say this. I'm glad Jeremy's sticking off with the guy. I mean, fucking, that's horseshit if that's true.
I just wish he was sober.
Yeah.
Fuck all the haters. For as much drama milking as I do, we do so much more.
Are you in the driver's seat?
And it has absolutely nothing to do with me.
Oh, I'm sure somebody could pick you up, right?
Everything to do with all of you. Seriously, thank you for making me look better than I really am.
Keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me.
It wasn't even a trap. It's fine.
Oh, that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting live from Lardy Europe. This is the most badass YouTube broadcast in all the Noland things that I have time to see. And this is shot from the whole point. The point man today is Nick DiOrio and the monkey man himself, Dr. Joago. You uncaring Nick, I should say, because we're the uncaring cool kids.
You know, I gotta care a little bit. Let me just care for a good 5 seconds. I think that Jeremy should probably stop drinking. Every time he does it, something terrible happens on YouTube.
I like beer.
Oh yeah, you too. I really find it funny because honestly, here's my old. I am famous for stirring up shit, and have I done it in the past? Absolutely. I'll use a poker terminology. I put somebody on a hand. And I take a guess and I'll say something and knowing they'll respond so I can do this type of stream. I honestly can say that's not the case, and actually I can sort of prove it. The bit that I posted was buried in a podcast that had like a nothing title podcast. It's really just for the direct fans. I wasn't even trying to get outside of the fan.
It was a call-in show.
Yeah, it was a call-in show. It wasn't even just like, we're barely holding 200. And so I didn't really do that. But when we did I thought about leading off with the Jeremy bit, but I was like, he'll never bite because of the crotch ride. He didn't bite on that. He's not going to bite on this. I just thought it'd be funny. And I thought the bit went better than I thought. And I got to be honest with you, Nick, I can't say that you were that good. I can't say I was that good. Fucking Jeremy stole the show. There is no getting around that behaving going, I can't. It's just fucking funny. It's just funny. It's all it is. It's funny.
Bro, you gotta give him an Oscar for that performance. Go, bro.
So the straw man.
I can't do anything about it.
I can't do anything about it. Like, so the straw man is basically that I don't care about the guy that lost his channel. And, I mentioned that I cared that I lost his channel. I praised him when Crip is here. As of yesterday, hey, it goes works, but it was just kind of funny. And I'll prove to you before, I let a lot of shit slide. And you stick around, because I'm about to show you what most YouTubers think of Jeremy TheQuartering behind the scenes. And something I let slide well over a year that was a fuck of a lot worse than goofing on him, overreacting. So let's start this. I know what happened. He was in a fucking bar, and I've had this happen to me too. Like, people make a video on me, or people make a meme, about me or something like, fuck that guy. But, you don't take it to Twitter, because then, especially another YouTuber, because it's on. And nobody knows that better than Jeremy, because all you have to do is say one cross thing about you, and then it's, listen, guys, I never do this, but this time. He did it just last month with, Mundane Matt, because he didn't like his podcast. And he said rotten shit about his podcast.
All it took was a conversation to be leaked. Matt didn't even say that publicly. Yeah. That was a couple guys talking shit in a Discord call like everybody else on the platform does. And he's like, listen, I got to address this. I don't do this often, man, but I really got to address these Mundane Matt leaks. And Mundane
Matt leaks. Like he's fucking President Trump, for Christ's sakes. So, I mean, so he freaks out on Twitter, and then you can see this is the habit with him. We've noticed it. He pulls back. That's a lot of money, I guess. He pulls back. Person of color. So this is what started the whole thing, and it can't get funnier, to be perfectly honest with you. Ha ha ha! What a fucking pussy, me trying to help creators. Ha! Fucking roasted again. Straw man. We weren't making fun of the creators. We're making fun of you. Great job being a crab in the bucket. Did I say stereotypical Midwesterner with their lame saying? There you go. Well, anyway, Tommy C. Haha. Yeah, what a drama queen I am. You wanted me to reply to this, obviously, so you'll get it. Well, why didn't I lead off with it in the podcast? Why didn't I tag you in a tweet? I didn't even. I thought it was good.
Bro,
I thought
we begged you for this, dude. We got
Look. There is absolutely fucking nothing that I'm not willing to say to you if I don't feel like it. There's nothing. It's I heard something funny yesterday. The best thing, if you break into Jeremy's house and fuck his wife in the ass, he'll only sue you. He won't do anything. He's not going to defend him. He'll take it to court. So I'll say fucking anything, Jeremy, anytime, any place, any fucking where. I really wasn't, and now I am, but, I really wasn't being personal. I was just acting with your body language and what you were saying and all that other stuff. That's it.
Yeah, tell me, he's not going to come on here and debate us. He's going to crowdfund a defamation lawsuit so his fans can pay for it.
And I look, oh, God, some of his fans are on autopilot, dealing with blue-haired SJWs. Bad take on Pommy's for it. I'm not going to lie. But it's the best you don't reply. Okay, it wasn't a take. It was a goof. I wasn't making some sort of political statement. Nobody's ever said. I've never used these words before because I've been told by Dave a long time ago. We make low effort content. Let me make that 100% clear. 100%. Nobody thinks we're saving the world over here. Have we tried to help people? Yes. Have we been fucking a guy that I praised him for helping Young Crip yesterday? We raised him $2,000 about a year and a half ago. So it's like there's just no way I wanted attention any more than I already got, right? It was, by the way, you know what I was pissed off about? I thought it'd get 5,000 views. You know what? When he found it? 1.5. It didn't go anywhere. Didn't go anywhere.
See, that's a joke. If I went out there and said something along the lines of, gosh, I wish Tonka Saw was in financial ruin, you could probably take that as me being at my word. That's me being serious.
Yeah, but I didn't go any of the I didn't do any of the rotten fucking stuff. I didn't talk about how people bitch about him behind the scenes and what a backstabbing cunt he is. And if his fans knew what a fucking cunt, it's sensitive little SJW he was, then they probably wouldn't listen to his bullshit, much less fucking call people soy boys. I mean, that's like fucking FaZe Banks running around telling people he's a gangster. It's just as fucking lame. Dude, I mean, when you get off calling me a soy boy? I mean, seriously. I mean, all right. I went to the fight, all right? And when you got in a fight, you covered up and sued. All right, I'm not saying you have to fuck. I'm all for pacifism, by the way, if that's your bag. But you can't be calling soy boys when a guy's beating your ass in a dress. You can't call me a soy boy. You've lost the right to call anybody a soy boy. A guy kicked your ass in a dress. It'd be one thing if you fucking put your hands up and you lost the fight like a man, all right? You would have got your ass kicked. That's another story. Yeah, but you don't get to call soy boys after that. Just like FaZe Banks doesn't get to call people gangsters because he knows a handful of black people. I mean, get the fuck out of here. Who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? All right. No, Tommy begged for a reply. I'm still in your DMs. I would have sent it to you. What? There's a million things I could have done. It was the end of a podcast. I thought it was good, so I clipped it. And oh God, there's even a video of me yesterday because some of your fans were bitching about it yesterday, right? And I even said, look, I honestly think you could laugh at it. I think you think it was funny. You can hear me say that. Like, I'm going to put it on now. This is my attitude before. Like, this is why I wanted attention by you.
He probably watched the first 3 seconds of the clip. That's really all that
Yeah,
happened.
that's what he did. Because he couldn't take being goofed on. He couldn't take being goofed on. I know what it's like. Sometimes it's hard to be goofed on.
He's used to stretching 2 seconds of content into 10 minutes, so I guess he only watched the first 2 seconds.
Yesterday, I did a goof on.
This is before everything. Okay, before everything. Before he said anything.
This is a response to someone completely different.
You know, it's the farthest. No, it's about him. It's about a different topic, but
yeah, it's like fan, but it's about this situation.
I publicly say I told you so. You were in the newsroom, douchebag. You knew we fucking knew he was a prick, and we just kept it quiet because there was nothing. Look, there's somebody else that's being a real prick to me behind the scenes. That's a big YouTuber, but I'm not bringing it up because it's fucking private. So what happened between me, I considered it fucking private. He made it public. Let's go. I mean, look, fair enough. I talk shit. He can talk shit back, but his shit talk. He didn't even say anything clever. He just said, "You called me a." I never called him a pussy. You know, I didn't say he was a bitch. I just thought his fucking behavior was funny.
I think he's kind of a bitch.
Overreaction to a situation where a YouTuber got his channel taken away, which, by the way, sucks. All right, I don't know him, or I would send him to where I normally send everybody. All right.
And by the way, this is before I got called out by you.
We were strictly goofing on Jeremy's overreaction. All right, that's it. It was even nothing personal. Now, I might have personal stuff against Jeremy, but I kept it out of the video. It was just his reaction, and I'm sure he's a big boy. I'm sure he can handle it. He might even be able to laugh at it.
Boy, was I wrong. So there is this. I don't think. So there's your proof right there. I didn't think you would react to it. If I did, I'll be honest. I would have done it. I would have done it because I would love to show everybody what a douchebag you are. I would love to. It's been my dream for a while to show what a fucking rotten fuck. Like when you're done with people, you blow them off and you tell them to fuck off, and that you're not a tough guy.
And look, behind the scenes, we don't fucking hate this guy.
No.
Look, I donated money to him when he got demonetized and shit like that. I rallied when we had to rally. But I think the guy's a bit of a prick.
Did he say, I heard something, I didn't see anything. Did he say something like he did me a favor by coming on the show?
Yeah, that's on there too. Wait, you don't see the tweet?
No, I missed that. I must have missed that one.
He graced our presence. One of the most fucking hated guys on the platform did all of us a favor by coming on and talking about his situation.
Because I thought what happened to him when Magic the Gathering was fucking terrible. He just called somebody a grifter. You know what? You know what Billy the Fridge tells me? He tells me it's not just the grifter was what they used as an excuse. Everybody hates your guts in Magic the Gathering. They hate your guts because you're smug and passive aggressive. That's another thing. No more calling people soy boys. You're passive aggressive. That's a soy boy trait. I didn't even use that word soy boy. You can't call anybody a soy boy ever a fucking again. You're a pussy.
I bet, Brie Larson takes criticism way better than Jeremy.
Yeah, she never responded.
30-something fucking videos, no response. TheQuartering sees us goof for 3 seconds in a podcast. You motherfuckers! I'm gonna drive drunk to this tonight!
Tommy begged for a reply. Like, and what am I supposed to be scared by that? When I've had multi-million sub YouTubers fucking threaten me before, threatening to take me to court. You know, like...
Yeah, Jeremy's gonna be swerving in the middle of the roads in Germany.
That's a thing.
Drive by.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, like Tommy. 600K is like nothing. We punched way farther up than you and dealt with more people that can't take a fucking joke. God damn, calling people soy boys.
This is why people goof on political figures. This is why
because you always have to fucking grandstand. All right,
you become a stereotype.
So,
you're a fucking stereotype.
Now I realize it's on. I make this fucking video right here, and I know he's going to quote tweet it. Now I know he's going to quote tweet it. That's why I put the time of the show in the quote tweet, and it's 250 likes. Thank you very much. And I be honest with you, I was just reacting to your behavior. I said nothing fucking personal, and believe me, if I wanted to, I just would. I would say absolutely fucking anything I felt like. That's it. You reacting to my video and forcing out laughter. Is that the fake laugh argument? Because I used emotion and energy. What are you, gay? In a video about something important. And he said it is not a joke. That's like saying, like, making fun of pronouns is not a joke. Like, how many times on your show have you told people that it's just a joke? SJWs need to calm down. Well, first of all, you know, when you called me disingenuous, I never made fun of the guy who lost his channel. I was like, good, you lost your channel. What was the thing I said? Like, you know, we haven't seen the guy that ripped off the guy's channel. Well, we haven't seen a video from him. Oh my God, was that offensive?
It's very clearly.
Are you offended? Are you offended? I don't happy a guy lost his channel.
If you're looking for it, yeah, he's offended.
And the other thing is,
go broke, can't take.
You're right. He didn't watch the whole thing because he would have heard me say, "Hey, look, if he gets it done, he gets it done." You know. So this whole thing with clout, I would shoot higher. I would shoot higher than 600K. If I could probably fucking piss off Banks tomorrow if I really felt like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could piss off Keemstar for sure. I mean, you're not like, get a hold of yourself. Your britches, like, you're getting too big for them. You're just a YouTuber. You do this, you look at everything through a ratio standpoint, a popularity. You don't take any dangerous stances. You pick on people that are already a joke. And it's good. I like it. I watch it. It's fucking funny. Whatever.
Guys, 90% of the revenue is leaving with Copa. 90%. I'm gonna put that in the thumbnail. Put the flyer there. Because I'm not a rage bait channel. I don't do rage bait for a living.
I have no problem with rage bait. I have a problem with people. I have a problem with people saying they're doing something important and they're fucking not. They're fucking not. Something's important. It's not. You literally sound like a fucking SJW telling people they can't make fun of certain shit. Now, I keep on hearing this, the anti-SJW is the new SJW. Fucked if I know. I consider myself an anti-SJW. I can't stand them. But you know what? If you look at the canned responses of some of your fans, some of them I saw, they were like, Jesus Christ, grow up, right? He's just goofing on you. I mean, some of your fans are like, somebody asked me for my pronouns, because they're so, like it's just like, what a robot. What an NPC. Like, ask me for my pronouns? I mean, do you really think you're battling a blue-haired girl here? You reacting to my video. I use emotion and energy, and it's bad acting, to be honest with you. In the video about something important, you're not only saying it because you're only saying that now because you got called out. So I have to hide about all the rotten shit that I say every day, about Bunty King, about just about everything. And that's what I always do. I always hide behind the joke. No, fuck you. Fuck your whole family. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'd say fuck your kid too, but you know what? You obviously can't make one, all right? So fuck off. I'll say anything I fucking feel like it. I don't care if I come off as professional, because I'm not running around telling everybody I'm a fucking intellectual. Jesus Christ, fucking Jeremy. You're a fucking fat neckbeard with eclectic hobbies. You know what? So am I. But Jesus Christ, I don't think I'm fucking saving the world, you asshole. Best of luck to you and the cool kids that don't care about anything. Well, that's unfair too. I raised money for your buddy.
That's a lot of money. I
don't know if this team ever worked harder than they did on the Alex when somebody got false rape allegations sent him. I don't just jump on the fucking bandwagon when it's fucking convenient, like you did to me a year ago. You know, I just doing safe shit. Take fucking chances all the time. I go after TheQuartering. And actually, we probably share a little bit of fan base, so I might lose some subs here. I don't care. The best shit I've done, I got ratioed. The best shit I've done. Go look at my popular videos. Just look at the stuff that got over 100K. And everybody says they don't care, and they always respond to me. I'm so sick of that. And basically, I told them to calm down. You're telling me not to joke. You know, like with all your fucking just because you're a guy you probably don't know and you're probably using to fucking get clicks, like and rage bait. You don't give a shit about that guy. You wanted the result that you got. That's it. There's nothing more to it than that.
It's really funny. I'm not gonna lie.
So, and I said, calm down. I'm not telling you what to do, Tommy. No, what you're telling me, making fun of you, is immoral. It's not a joke. You're basically saying it's immoral. And I don't care about anything. It's a big fucking straw man because you can't deal with the fucking fact that you got goofed on. I made you feel like you were in high school again when you get stuffed in a fucking lockers, tough guy. Just for a second. It wasn't even that mean. You keep producing compelling content. I watch videos and make fun of them. You read SJW words and make fun of them. All right, look.
I really thought season 17 of Brie Larson content started to go down, and
I'm not saying I'm iDubbbz here, but I mean, Jesus Christ, get the fuck a hold of yourself. You're making a jackass of yourself. You got drugged.
I think after the 5th time that YouTube died, I really started to think that maybe it wasn't going to end as fast as we thought.
I wish you all the best. Oh, you say you're going to drop a video on me before? You're going to take care of me?
Yeah, he was.
Now you wish me the best?
A nice one.
Well, that sounds similar when fucking Medicare and Keem showed up and you pussied out. And I didn't blame Keem for that one at all because he was like, dude, you want to fight? You talking shit? And you're like, I thought we could have a civil conversation. Same thing that you and your fans did. This is very unprofessional. Get the fuck out of here. Shut off the point, bitch. Are you kidding me?
How you doing there, buddy?
It's like people forget that.
What the fuck? What's the matter with you? All right. And I just told him, yeah, I'll keep it. I'll leave the sophisticated stuff to him. You do the sophisticated stuff, dude. You're a hobby pundit, Star Wars video games hobby pundit. Nothing wrong with that. I actually enjoy. I don't. There's almost nothing I disagree with him on politically. Almost nothing, right? But then you're coming at me like I'm some kind of fucking SJW. That's easy.
Wait a second. Real talk says this guy has a bigger vagina than a fat chick I smashed last week.
You're not supposed to say that, Real Talk. You're not supposed to tell people. They're all 10s. They don't know you in real life. Real Talk, they're all 10s. No fat chicks. None.
So let's see. This guy is moralizing. Me. Fucking making fun of his behavior, not the guy that fucking, not the straw man argument he has that I'm making fun of other people or making fun of the fact that he's helping somebody. Making fun of him, his body language, his words, his overreaction. And I said yesterday, if it works, man. I hope you guys gets his channel back. And he did. So it worked. Maybe you know more than I do. You have two 10K channel, 100K channels.
That's not what I heard. I heard somebody else got them the help they needed.
Yeah. The Pescador sent me an article saying you really didn't help that much. I don't know. Doesn't even matter. It's not even relevant. You know. So this is him yesterday. Probably it was titled "Fuck the Hater." So I guess it was me. Here we go. And he does exactly again what I thought was funny to begin with.
Seriously, I'm so proud of all of you.
Oh my God.
What good is a
dude? You're in a fucking driver's seat of a car, and you're fucking saying I'm being a bad person. Are you kidding me?
By the way, you can hear it's clearly on. Like,
yeah, the car's on. In the driver's seat.
If you can't do good.
I don't care if you. Well, you wait a minute. Whoa. Back up. Everybody, back up. Remember play position. Let's go back here. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, best of luck, you and the cool kids who totally don't care about anything. Never, ever did I get in a fucking car when I was sauced. I walk home, or if I can't do it, I get a cab. I'm a fat drunk too. All right? Never. Don't fucking moralize to me, soy boy. And your whole fucking thing is passive aggressive. It's not direct at all. That's what soy boys do. You know, you're not an alpha male. You want to know what an alpha male looks like? Fucking Vig. Lord Vig. Yeah. That's an alpha male, right? And I was in the army too, and I went to Iraq too, but I didn't do what that fucking guy did. And I don't walk around like I'm Billy fucking Badass. But I know what a badass actually is. It ain't faggots of the gathering, all right? It's not that. It's not that. And it's not a bunch of guys picking on fucking SJWs, which they rightfully deserve to be picked on. Like what kind of victories do you think you were winning? It's a money machine. It's a money cat. Everybody left. And the whole anti-SJW thing left, and you fucking sucked up the rest of it. Fucking congratulations. You're not fucking. You know what broke the Gamergate guys up? They started thinking they were intellectuals. That's right. They started getting big for their own fucking bridges. Ass mundane Matt. I like Matt. I'm friends with Matt. He got too big for his fucking bridges. And it backfired. And his ego couldn't take it. Now you're doing the same fucking shit. Now you're doing the same shit. So, and I'm going to continue to have fun with you if you keep making goofy videos, especially if you make shit like this.
Good with it. And you all mobilized. We saved Easter Gaming. We were instrumental in saving Marco
Instrumental.
Style. And right now we're working on Viva La FIFA.
Whoop.
Fuck all the haters. For as much drama milking as I do, we do
so why can't I drama milk?
so much more good. And it has absolutely
either one, drunk.
nothing.
Oh, he's
Two,
drunk.
on some type of.
Yeah, it'd be funny if he's a drunk and on drugs. The bar closed. That's what happened.
To do with me. And everything to do with all of you.
What the fuck? What are you running, a religious service? This is all of you. We're all children of Christ. We're all children of the quartering. Jesus Christ.
The eternal cult.
You got a drunk cult
He's
leader.
finding the Lord before he gets arrested.
Get the fuck out of here.
Seriously,
Ship's coming soon.
thank
starting
you for
around.
making me look better than I really am.
Yeah, you look great.
Yeah, yo, you really.
You look fantastic.
Maybe one of those fans should have came and told you maybe you shouldn't record this from the driver's seat of your car. We can't prove you went anywhere, but most states that's enough.
I've got a new video in like 20 minutes about Disney Plus that I hope you'll watch. But
That's another thing. When I did the clip of the video, I released it after I went to bed. You know, so if I wanted attention, I would have waited with bated breath. And I would have tagged you in it, bitch.
even if you don't, I want people to remember the good we've done this week in saving our fellow YouTubers. And it's all because of
And that's what I don't want to save you. I want to fuck YouTube and fuck YouTubers. I hope you all use your channels.
Thank you.
Sorry, that's to let me know that the next thing's coming. All right. Now, somebody might be, well, if somebody talks shit about you, you might talk shit back. Yeah, probably. But I do let some things slide. I want you to keep in mind when you hear this, me and Jeremy were 100% cool at the time. What happened is Matt was getting fucking raked over the fucking coals. And I stuck up for him. I can't defend him from what he did. I can't say that he did a good thing. All I was saying is, look, I'm not going to shit in the guy. I'm not going to shit on my friends, even if they fucked up. And even if it's more convenient for me to do so. All right. I got Medica breathing down my neck, Ralph at the time, the whole nine. And we're cool at this stage. I don't have any issues. I've been nothing but nice to him. I've had him on twice, right? Before he had 100K, he went on and did great things. I always used to recommend him to everybody. Me and Vault used to sit there and listen to his videos together all the time. I mean, one after another. And this is what he did to me over a year ago.
Universal Impurity says, Tommy C really puts the C in cum dumpster.
Hey, you know what I did when I heard that guy? I found who he is and I sent him angry tweets and said he was very disingenuous.
I am not a cum dumpster, sir.
I am not a cum dumpster. That's not. My feelings are very important to me. It's an important topic.
Me and Summer got on our motorcycles drunk and went 70 miles per hour down the freeway and killed the dog.
Yeah. Well, this is the cum dumpster comment.
Says, Tommy C really puts the C in cum dumpster. The quartering helps.
And I was trying to help somebody. Wasn't trying to clear them. I was trying to help somebody, just like you. And this is what you dropped on me.
Hello, sir. Says, I'm starting to suspect we need to ask to see Tommy's flag history.
Let's see that again.
The quartering, hello, sir. Says, I'm starting to suspect we need to ask to see Tommy's flag history. You know what? I'm starting to suspect that same thing as well. That
was a fucking shit show from hell. That was a shit show. Fucking was. That was right after Boulders.
Yeah, right after Monday Night, he tried to throw you right up there. He's happy to go fucking preload on our platform to go.
Everybody's on there.
That
stream's got fucking like 7,000 or 8,000 people, maybe approaching 10. Right? We have no problems, no issues. I've never said a bad word about you. Anything I challenge you on your face on this podcast. Right? Never said a fucking bad word. And for a year and a half, I didn't say shit. I was like, wow, what a rotten motherfucker to throw me under the fucking bus like that just because it was convenient to do so. And you know what? Here's another thing. And I know Monday Matt's going to love that I said this. Then shortly afterwards, you make a fucking video about boulders, right? And you play this video like you and Matt have been friends for fucking years, right? And you basically tell him to get a fucking job. And he deserved pretty much everything that you said to him. Get a fucking job, quit, whatever, okay? That he was way fucking out of line. But you played it like you were giving him tough love and you were buddies, right? And then I talked to Matt and you barely have a relationship. Sounds German. What will happen first? You learning to port Alskschneit. Excellent. Nick learning to say asked. You got a German guy.
Why don't you come to a state that's not run off wherever they let the quartering driving laws go? Okay, we say X here, bro.
We say it's he's German too. When you stop saying "za," how about that? But yeah, that's what you did to me. I didn't fucking bitch about it. I didn't complain about it. You fucking threw me the wolves, dude. The fucking wolves. When we were okay and cool, no issues, no history, no nothing. All I did was like give Matt a fucking break. Or I wouldn't throw him on the bus. You make a fucking video on this guy like you're his buddy, throwing him on. I'm not saying he didn't deserve what you said. What I'm saying is you played it like you knew the situation. You knew him.
He fucking cashed in. That's what he did. That's
he cashed in on the thing.
In. You're making money off these channels you're fucking saving. There's no problem with that, but don't act like you're some fucking virtuous
and
guy.
what happened 2 weeks
like everybody
later?
else.
What happened 2 weeks later, Nick? I remember what I'll be reading these up. What happened 2 weeks later? I remember what happened 2 weeks later. Those fuckers turned on you. They turned on you like I always said they would. I always said they all fucking each other alive, right? And they eventually, most of them did. The only one who are standing are Mediger and Ralph, right? They turned on you. You fucking ran your mouth when you were drunk, and Keemstar wanted at you, right? You made your video.
Well, you're missing one. You forgot when he got leveled by Drummer.
I found out about today. Drummer
828 provided a good argument.
That guy Drummer 828 is a walking box of rocks. It's really easy to stand by and dogpile. It's not easy to come in and invite the dog pile. Dude, you acted like you fucking were his buddy and you're doing him some tough love favors, right? And he needed some tough love favors, but not for somebody that was his friend, not pretending to be his friend just to fucking cash in. So don't give me this fucking clout bullshit, right? None of this. If I want a clout, I'd fucking send it public. I would have tagged you publicly. Didn't fucking do it. I let this shit go. You threw me under the bus. We were cool. And by the way, this is a theme I keep hearing from other YouTubers, that you fucking use them and go to the next one and to the next one and to the next one. And then fucking Keem and Mediger threw you straight under a bus, and you fagged out then too. Oh, let's have he did the same thing as he did. Let's have a civil conversation here. With Keemstar? What are you, nuts? Dude, it's a playground insult match.
You're a fucking degenerate. What do you mean you want to have a civilized conversation with me? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Civilized conversation with Mediger? He's looking to bury you. The smartest thing you did is apologize the next day and said, I got drunk and it'll never happen again. But no.
Jim, why are you on your stream? Why are we not on your stream? I'm not on your stream, Quartering, because you invited me here. You didn't send me a link. Why are we not on your stream, Jim?
Don't give
me
they
call
shit.
You a drunk. Jesus Christ, you've done
I know. I've never done that.
Reckless shit.
I've never done anything like that. Like getting a fucking car.
The closest thing you can
I'll tell you what I did.
Like
you know what? I may have gotten a car when I had 1 or 2 beers, and that's wrong. No, I take that back. I may have done it once or twice. All right. I may have done it. But I didn't get on the internet and start lecturing people about morals and what they shouldn't joke about. Yeah.
Bro, he's only an anti-SJW when he's sober. He puts the blue hair on every time he drinks a beer.
Sure seems like it. Yeah, I did learn a lot about these guys from Gamergate. They didn't fucking... I found that, unfortunately, if I'd have known that, I would never stuck up for them back then. A lot of them were like, they didn't care one way or another. They were just cashing in. I had a guy tell me, I talked to a lot that was involved in Gamergate, and he says, one of the things that pissed Jim off was, at first it was like, let's fight back against these fucking Nazis, these fascist, like, blue-haired cunts. And then it turned into fund my gaming rig. And that's supposedly what killed the internet aristocrat and gave birth to Mr. Mediger. So, I mean, yeah, like all these guys, like TheQuartering, I didn't get to take him seriously again. I don't know how anybody can take him seriously after this. It's unbelievable.
This
is when he got his ass kicked, and he's setting up his lawsuit.
Window he punched in after not being able to continue to punch me. Here's some witnesses. Hey, did that guy just ask my name and then start assulting me?
Yeah, he asked, he said, hey, are you Tanner Hambley? And you said, yeah, and he goes, fuck you, and reached over and started punching you in the head.
Anybody care to disagree?
No, I want a drink. I don't want to listen to your bullshit. You got a fucking bar fight. Get over it.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you saw the YouTube footage, but...
You're not even cut up.
just got here to Gen Con 2018. Was hanging out with basically Gen Con royalty, a security guard from Gen Con, a lineage of the Gygax family at the bar, and I'd met probably 20 or 30 of you tonight, fans, viewers.
And one of them punched you.
Included hosting
Amazing.
a live stream with a
I can't take this. You know what?
Dude,
Next time, fight back.
All those people from the convention, why did they still ban him?
That's another thing. Soy boy. That's another thing. Now, I know what you're going to say. I couldn't fight back because I would have gone to jail. That's why people call you a pussy, because there's a certain line you cross with a man, and you don't care if you're going to jail or not. You take the consequences of the fight.
Not only that, just because you don't punch back doesn't mean you sue the guy. Didn't he crowdfund the lawsuit?
I don't even care that he crowdfunded. That guy deserved what he fucking got. But you don't get to call people soy boys after that. You don't. You don't get to do that. You don't get to fucking say people are betas after that. You're a fucking, like a nerdy hobbyist. You're not a tough fucking alpha dude. Again.
I feel like that's literally the definition of baited. Like beta. If you get punched in the face and you file a lawsuit and say,
well, I don't want to go to jail. Look, I'd go to jail for that. Fuck yeah. Guy with dress on hits me. Oh my God. Oh my God. And especially if I was on the internet. Well, I better go out fighting. And you know what? In fairness, Jeremy, the guy was big and in good shape. I guess. So you can say, hey, he beat my ass. I didn't see it coming. I would have rather told people I got sucker punched, which you did, according to you. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because you call people soy boys. I'm not just bringing this up for the fuck of it, all right? I'm just doing it because you call people soy boys. That's it, right? It's one thing if you threw a punch back, the guy whipped your ass. It doesn't matter if he's in dress or not. If he's fucking bigger than you, you ain't ready for it, you ain't trained for it, you're going to lose. But at least go out like a dude. Please. My fat, look, it's even happened to me over here in my 40s. Like a fucking young German kid took a swung back. You'd be surprised what people do. They usually back off. If you get your ass kicked, you get your ass kicked. Happens. Pussy. Now I'm calling you a pussy. I didn't call you pussy the other day. And I never made fun of the guy losing his fucking channel, contrary to the brain dead people that listen to you. I'm taking calls now. And then I'm going drinking. And if somebody punches me, I'm going to punch them back.
And you're not going to drive home.
Yes. No. Oh, and make that video on me. I'll do another show tomorrow fucking reviewing it. It'll be fucking great. But I think we gone to Tommy C's going to fucking back down because I don't look at the fucking world that you do. Like, do I get ratioed or do I not get ratioed? I don't give a shit. Right? Fuck it. I told you, best shit I've ever done, I got ratioed.
I mean, we're live right now. Calls are open.
Calls are open. There. Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be wonderful. Wonderful. I'll accept your apology.
Some nice peach schnapps and just jump right into the call here. You need a martini with that, sir?
Trap, you're on here.
Hey, what do you say, everybody?
I can help you.
First off, I'd like to say thank you to Dr. Shervago for hosting me on Twitch and all that stuff.
Oh, that's really nice.
Personally, I just want to say let's have a civil conversation, okay? Just have a civil conversation.
Civil? Here we go.
Now, I just want to start out by saying, I did have a picture of margaritas for lunch, but that guy is absolutely sauced in the driver's seat of his car.
Yeah, he's sitting in his car
making videos.
Yeah,
and I love how he calls you soy boy.
Yeah,
and I honestly think you're probably 20 years too old to be called soy boy, mostly based on all the video cabinets I see behind you on your videos.
I can see why somebody called me. I'm ashamed of that shit. I just like it too much to hide it.
But I really love that little segment you just did there, where you're like, now I'm calling you a pussy, where you're just talking like a corner guy, and you back out of the camera and you see the Everlast hoodie on, like you're like a corner guy in a really shady boxing club. Like, what you gotta do is you just gotta get in there and you just gotta pressure the cut, man. You just get in there, just slap
Are you doing the show today?
Like KSI. You just gotta Logan Paul that. You just.
So what's up?
Get in there and don't hit him with your hands. You got to have your hands play Fortnite. Don't do that.
How can I help you?
Just keep making the great quality content, man.
I do appreciate it.
Absolutely love it. Thanks for having me on and all that. You're awesome.
You're a mate. You're good, man. Thank you.
You're changing the world. You're not a social justice warrior.
gotta tell you, usually when somebody gets blown out of the water like this, I give like a recommendation on where they should take their content. And I noticed that JF's been playing a lot of Fortnite on D Live.
Yeah, I know.
And I think TheQuartering and JF should do some duos. I feel like that's more where he can get like a.
My buddy's on JF. He plays more, I'm sure.
Yeah. He tries to convert the kids.
He played TheQuartering. Looks like he plays single player games. Doesn't want to play multiplayer games because you get beat. You can't make any excuses when you play multiplayers. Yeah. Well, I'll play World of Warcraft. Not the same thing. Not the same.
He plays the campaign of Call of Duty.
Yeah, campaign. I'm really good at Call of Duty. I play the campaign. It's like Dave. Dave's like that. No, I'm just kidding. Again, take a call. It's Hang Site. You're on here.
Bro, I don't know if you guys mentioned this, but this fucking guy went on a spiel about how he helped your channel out. Well, you're forgetting one thing, Jeremy. Tommy let your voice be heard when there was an ongoing investigation about alleged sex predators and pedophiles in a fucking Magic the Gathering tournament. So that alone, that just makes you...
Well, here's the thing. First of all, the whole community was reaching out to him. He wasn't doing me any fucking favors. I mean, I appreciated him being on. He wasn't 100K yet. He wasn't going to make or break my channel. I don't think that the podcast got over 5,000 hits. I don't think he tweeted it out. I don't think he shouted it out. I don't think he put it in his community thing or anything like that. I didn't ask him to do that either. Appreciate him showing up. He showed up on time. He was real professional, and that was it. That was it. Doing me a fucking favor. I've had bigger YouTubers than I. You know who did me a fucking favor? Scarce. Went out of his fucking way. And honestly, the whole community, not just me, everybody was trying to get you an interview with you so they could fucking signal boost the shit. But I guess that was me being selfish. And you know what? I could see that from somebody who would make a mundane bat video just to pile on and not actually mean what they're saying, which makes me wonder if you mean anything you say, right? I could see you look at, because I don't look at shit that way. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't look things through the spectrum of, oh, I'm going to get ratioed or I'm going to lose a sub. Fuck you. Go. Leave. You don't like it, fucking leave. You think I was too hard on Jeremy? Get the fuck out of here. It's not for you. And it's okay. It's okay. Because you know what? I have more than enough supporters. It doesn't matter how many clicks I get. People pay for this shit and they like it. And that's fine with me. And when they don't like it, that's when I go the fuck away. Just a YouTuber. That's all you were. Yep. That's all you ever are. That's it.
Yeah.
And there's plenty more of them out there. All right. You got anything else, Hang Site?
There are.
I mean, like, he's just a YouTuber, but he's just a sword boy looking bitch. That's all I gotta say.
He's just a bitch. Try to turn me into the bitch. No, look, when I swing, you know, like, if somebody swings me, I'm gonna swing back. I'm trying to be funny and clever about it. Isn't that the game we're playing? Like, what's funny or clever about this? Ha ha ha. Yeah, what a pussy me trying to help creators. That's you being passive aggressive and saying poor me. Tommy begged for a reply and he shall get it. I guarantee you don't make a video now. I'd love you to make a video now.
Whoa. What reply? All you did was just making fun of
if I wanted to see it, I would have said it to him. I could have DM'd it to him, and I could have fucking I could have DM'd it to him, or I could have fucking I could have tagged him in it. I didn't tag him, but it was just some filler between shows. I do 3 podcasts a week, and sometimes I make a clip and put a filler in between. I thought the bit was pretty good. If it wasn't that good, don't fucking watch it. But don't, and I had a lot of people in there. That's what I was responding to. A lot of people in there. Like, you're not getting it. He's trying to help people. I know he's trying to help people. Shit's fucking funny. And I can't. I'm using passion and energy, and how dare you, like, laugh at me? It's hysterical. And you know what? This whole thing, the cloud thing, like, everybody says that to me. Like, I'm just doing it for this reason, or I have some alternative reason. Dude, come up with something original.
Like, you're not allowed to have an opinion unless it'll promote your channel.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I suppose.
Absolutely hilarious.
I did the whole fucking YouTube community yesterday. You know, Ninja's never said it. Dude, I goofed on Scarce all of 2017. Harshly. A lot harsher than what I said to you. He came on my show. He knows I fuck with him. The fuck are you? And I left about the rotten shit you did out. The actual real Jeremy. Not the guy that cares so much about helping people. The self-centered fucking YouTuber that only cares about himself. And if he does care about somebody else, it's about promoting his channel. All right.
Don't bother coming to Germany, by the way, because you're not welcome.
All right.
Damn.
Bye, Hindsight. Have a good day. What's up there, Arab?
What's up? So I have a question.
Sure.
Jeremy, are you related to Greta Thunberg?
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just, why is this happening to me?
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
I want to know.
I'm just trying to save the earth.
I want to see a DNA check.
Just trying to save the earth. Don't make fun of my pronouns. That's terrible. And don't worry, we won't call your... Yeah, I mean, you thrive on these SJWs. We won't call and fucking ask for your sponsors to be taken away. Nobody wants that. You're dealing with a totally different animal here. And I'm pretty sure your next move is... Yeah, I was going to do it, but I don't want that guy to get... That's the other thing everybody says. I was going to do something. I was going to say something, but I don't want to give that guy any more attention. Yo, the spoken like a fucking walking vagina. A gaping hole.
He is not going to say anything.
No, he's not. I don't think he's going to go away like the bitch that he is.
After this stream, he won't do shit.
No, they never do.
Yeah. Right, I think that's it for me, guys. I gotta get back to work.
Take it out of here. Talk to you later.
Have a good day, guys.
Have a good one, Nick.
See ya.
Cheers.
Let's get in. Take care of all. Hi, as a kite. You're on here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you made a video about Jeremy overreacting.
Yeah.
And he overreacted to your video.
Yes.
And you are now reacting to him overreacting.
Yes.
Now he's gonna make a video about you overreacting, and we have an endless cycle.
It's just reaction.
It's fucking overreaction to end of the year.
You know, like it or not, Jeremy, this is what I've always done, and you can't even fucking pretend you didn't know. You were on twice. I've always done this. I fuck with YouTubers. If they don't say anything, I move on. If they make a jackass himself on Twitter or threaten me or basically play whiny bitch like you, they're the next stream. The only difference between this one of the only ones I didn't expect, it was you and fucking what's his name, Kostev. I didn't see that coming at all. I didn't even insult him, and he got mad at me. You know what he got mad at me for? That I thought he dropped out of law school. He literally tracked me down for that. And you tracked me down because I made fun of your acting job. So whatever. That's what we do. People like this. They find it funny. They also like to find out that YouTubers put on their pants the same way they do. In a lot of cases, they're just they have zero morals, especially the ones that's grandstand of morality. All right, anything else, Kite?
Yeah, about the car video.
Car video. Yeah, what about it?
Maybe that's like who he really is. Like everyone, like you are different.
Yeah.
Like in private.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, maybe he's just fucking drunk.
Yeah, maybe he's just a drunk.
Yeah.
I'm a drunk.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
he's different off camera.
He's or maybe he's a phony. And he always has been a phony. And everything I heard about him is 100% correct. And maybe some of those people imagine The Gathering. Well, again, let me state this 100% clear. He's never been kicked out of there. That was horse shit because he had an opinion about somebody on Twitter. But maybe he's just such a fucking prick and no fun to play with that nobody gave a shit.
Yeah.
And they leaned on some SJW excuse to get rid of him, only making him fucking more famous. He did me a favor by going on there. Yes, Unsleeved Media was so hot at the time. For Christ's sakes. Yeah, I needed that. I don't know where my channel would be without Jeremy TheQuartering. I would have made so much less money last year. All right. Was that 2017 or 2018? I think it's 17, right? That was before all you guys were here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been around like a year and a half.
Only a year and a half? I thought you were around longer than that. Oh, well. Okay. That's all the callers. It's Friday's show. That means I can... that means I can leave.
Game over.
It still isn't much. What is that fucking alt-right? Yeah, he's... What is that alt-right kook want? What is he saying?
Who?
Le Plume. He's the Frenchman, lives in New York, I guess. He's a big race realist and ethno-state guy and all that stuff. Very funny guy. I get a kick out of alt-right Frenchman. Sup, buddy?
Get him on.
Your viewers don't find Jeremy. Your viewers don't find your intent. That's another thing about Jeremy. Like, you know, look, I'm not trying to say I'm George Carlin here, but he doesn't say anything that clever. He just, it's like yesterday when you're acting ridiculous. There's not much you need to do to fucking spice or commentate on it. I mean, the stuff he finds. I mean, it's the only thing that's shocking about it is so many mainstream journalists fucking behave this way, and it's doing the same thing to him. It wasn't any. And I love how everybody
didn't
came.
like Worst said like he agrees with everything that he says, but he can't fucking stand him.
Oh yeah, Verse
because
stand him.
Because Jeremy is like a fucking stale fart.
Yeah.
You can't fucking listen to him.
Well, I know why Verse can, because me and Verse are pretty close. All right. I consider him a fucking brother. And when this happened, I'm going to play it again for all you guys that missed it. Right in the middle. This is what pissed First off.
Really puts the C in cum dumpster. TheQuartering, hello sir, says I'm starting to suspect we need to ask to see Tommy's flag history. You know what?
That pissed First off. Because we knew who he was.
Yeah.
That means everything we heard about him, oh, that's true. Oh, he's a backstabbing cunt. We knew it right then and there. Don't fucking grandstand with me. And try not to hit children when you're driving home getting fucked. Stupid ass. Let's see, Will Heron. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Hey, Will. Didn't I hook you up with Jeremy? Try to get you a mainstream report about him in the...
No, we did.
In New Mexico?
We did. You remember what he did?
What'd he do? I forget.
So this bastard, he was crying and stuff like that about Magic Gate and all these terrible things.
By the way, I got to interrupt. Will Heron is a real fucking media guy that lives in New Mexico. He does sports mostly, but sometimes he covers
Texas, New Mexico.
Texas.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's all good.
And he does. It's a small station in Texas, but he mostly does sports, like high school, and college sports, and then he does sort of internet stuff when they let him. Right? Is that accurate?
Yeah. Well, so like I just want to do sports, but I can't just do sports. In order to do that, I have to actually report.
Yeah.
So I work for ABC here in El Paso, our local affiliate, the big boys, the real MSN stuff. So we were doing my very first story that I actually got on air was Magic Gate, and that was Jerry's.
Yeah.
I was watching you, got the story. I interviewed him live on your show the first time to get all my facts straight, and then I presented it to the stage. Like, yeah, great story. Yeah. So put it all together. I interviewed Jeremy on Skype there at the station for like an official interview, and it was good stuff. But I was like, this can take a little bit of time to kind of put together. I still have to kind of explain to Magic and all this internet stuff is.
Yeah, you got editors, I imagine.
They don't understand. I'm talking about the boomers and the people here. Normal people, normies. They don't get this. And for me to try to break it down to keep their attention, it took a little bit. Well, the very, very first thing that Jeremy did once I interviewed him on mainstream is he jumped onto Twitter. It's like, I just had a major interview with the mainstream media. They're gonna take Magic down. He got all excited. We got like 100 phone calls within 10 minutes. At the station, people were screaming and yelling about me, talking to a piece of garbage like Jeremy, and how I'm just trying to get onto the desk, and how this guy's such a bum, and yada yada. And you remember all this stuff?
Yeah,
I did the story about a month later after I got everything kind of.
I know it took forever to do. I know that.
Took forever. Yeah, it did. But multiple things going on. Regardless, got done. Jeremy Banana. I couldn't put him in the story because my news director was like, "This guy is too toxic."
Yeah,
I couldn't even show him.
I got to be honest with you. In fairness, that's their problem. I don't know if that's Jeremy's problem. You know what I mean?
No. Well, see, the thing was, Jeremy was just so toxic and all the things that he said about the e-thoughts.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want them involved in Magic.
That's not true.
And so
that's not true. That's not true. He made a comment, and they used that to throw him out of Magic because he's a douchebag.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what really.
So
happened.
that's what everybody jumped on, and then went to the station with. So I couldn't show him. But I did use some of the things that he said.
Yeah.
And as soon as it came through, he disappeared on me. He unfollowed me on Twitter, unfollowed me on everything.
Oh.
You were the only one that stood by me.
Oh, you
Remember
too,
everybody ran me up because they didn't like my grammar? And like people went bananas on me, like all over the world. I got a death threat. People were telling me I need to sleep with a pistol under my
yeah. Well, that's normal for your line of work. Yeah, but he unfollowed you.
Not always for Magic.
I can honestly say, Will, we talked about that the whole time, and you told me you were so disappointed when they pulled him from the story. You were really.
Everything I could.
He didn't. I know. He might have thought you stole it and then tried to take credit for yourself. That's probably what he thought. But I can 100% confirm. You called me. I actually called you in Texas on the fucking telephone, if I remember.
Yeah, we spoke multiple times.
Yeah, and I said, and you told me, I'm like, oh, that sucks. And you were like, dude, I tried so hard, but it's just like, it's CBS and
he's toxic.
Yeah. Well, I think that's there. I'm no fan of the mainstream media, as you well know. That's it. But I know I can attest it. I know you talked to me and you said it's gonna be work. I think I'm gonna be able to do it, and then they fucking cut you down. So that's just the way it works. That's your job. You got to do it.
And then he left me. He bailed totally on me after I answered his bell. After I fought his cause and stood up for him. Boom, he's gone. Him and Ian Miles Chan did the same thing. I'm glad they did. I'd rather them not be around me at all. Right? They did me a favor. But no, man, I'm with you 100%. You guys
That's
are
what
snakes.
YouTubers are.
And for them
That's-
to cry for you joking around.
That's what YouTubers are. They're garbage.
Everybody gets made fun of. Everybody.
I don't know how many
get
people
made
that I respected their opinions and what have you. And I just like, you got to remember, like, just because you respect somebody's opinions and you agree with them doesn't mean they're great people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very, very true.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what
It's like just the devil tells you something that's true. You know, you got to give the devil his due every now and then.
Yeah. But you know,
no,
it doesn't mean you should be
punks.
hanging out with them. You know. But all right, I'm glad
I
we
feel
got
you,
it.
brother.
Who's worse, Joey? All right, Zoe Quinn's worse. Take care, Will. Yes, Zoe Quinn's much worse. She fucking killed someone. Well, I don't know. Jeremy drives drunk, so take your pick. Are we done, Javago? All right, talk to you later, Kite. I didn't pull you out. We done?
You want to read donos?
What's? Oh, fuck yeah, donos.
Do that. Get out.
Donos, must do the donos. You guys are fucking awesome today. Hindsight, Scrubby. Oh wait a minute, that was yesterday. It's Tuesdays. Oh, we got a lot more of the super berries than we do regulars. Cold Kiddo, $5. I think Jeremy is so conditioned in defending himself online, even a joke feels like a personal attack to him. I got that feeling too, because he treated me like I'm attacking him from like a left-wing standpoint. He's got some good takes, great takes, but come on, if you can't dish it out, you take it. And I'll tell you something, I had ill will towards him, I did, but I shelved it. Absolutely fucking shelved it. Unless making fun of somebody is an attack. You know, and if that's the case, lighten up. Sounds German. What will happen first? You'll pronounce excellent or learn excellent as in the English excellent. And he spelled it wrong, by the way. And Nick asked, thank you so much. Mafsy, somebody mixed his soy with what? What's this shit? Somebody missed his his soy white Russian. Too strong. Yeah, too strong. Let me do this stuff too. Thank you guys. So you're really super generous today. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to take the rest of the week off. I'll see you Sunday, I should say. What's today? 15th? Augie, what a homo. And no, Jeremy, that was not a joke. Warden, this is a no joke zone. Don't laugh. Tommy C, guy's a real jerk. Internet Onda, can we demote Jeremy to the ethering? What? I don't know what that means. I'm not a big nerd like you. Internet Rewind. Oh, did I joked with somebody I cared. I made fun. I used to make fun of fucking Crowd, before he came on. I used to make fun of his goofy voice.
I used to make fun of everybody.
Yeah.
And
like I get that there's a line where you can only make somebody so much before it's personal. I wasn't even close. And you know what? I don't think it was just body language. It was not a personal attack. And then I followed it up with, dude, if he knows YouTube better than I do, fucking. If this works, it's a channel. But I followed up with that. Complimented the next day. What a fraud. Jeremy needs to take a quartering on his soy intake. Tommy C is fat. Argument is automatically no. That's true. Well, so's he. So now is it still no? Tommy is too much of a boomer to drink soy. Damn right. Mike the Bike, of course, again. The Warden quartering asks YouTube lessons from Keem, I see. Yeah, Keem is much more fun to fight with. All bark, no bite. That's what Jeremy is, and that's what I think he is. All right, fine. And I absolutely would love for you to fucking shout me out, bitch. Believe me. Yeah. Fucking people live on the street, man. Don't drink and drive.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town, the King's home.
No, Patrick plays. It was on time. I did it exactly on time.
Waffle call, folk affiliated the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
It was very unprofessional. Very unprofessional, Javago. Not funny at all.